All systems go. Clear for liftoff.
Round 4. We are here. 3 rounds of golf in the books at Shinnecock. Got my shave in. I'm dialed in. I'm ready for round 4 showdown. I will say, I have not had the best week of picking golfers. I mean, if every week was great, we would be rich, and we probably wouldn't be doing this for a living. But I think I've done a really great job nailing the golf course. Are you guys happy now? Are you guys happy that only, 4, 5, 6 golfers are under par? Everyone's at 1 under. One guy has an anomaly 3 rounds going. And people are saying like Wyndham is luck boxing. Wyndham is getting lucky. Is he getting lucky? He is doing exactly what the handicap was. Driving distance plus short game. I'm not even talking about some of the par putts. Like, those are phenomenal. Some of the chips he is hitting are genuinely special. Genuinely special. That's funny. Shout out Colin James in the chat. But like, I mean, tilting as like a rooting for Rory, rooting for like Sahith Theegala, rooting for, I mean, anyone else besides Wyndham Clark. I'm not even mad. Like, the dude is just making the putts. No one is making the putts. And like, people can't even say like, oh, he's anchoring. Like, if it was Akshay up there, there's no excuse. He's making the putts. Now, is that going to last for Sunday? I don't know I don't think so, especially that little push he had on 18 didn't look really great. Maybe that's going to be weighing on his head all day. 6-shot lead. I mean, he could have easily shot 80 today. Like, he made so many putts. But I'm not saying, I don't think he's luck boxing. I think he's doing what is asked for. In terms of the golf course, like, they did speed it up a little bit. And now you guys see. The scores that were out there today, especially in the morning. The morning wind on Thursday was maybe 1.5 times what we saw today. They would not have been able to break 80 in those Thursday winds. There was a reason for what they did. I'm not going to go on the tangent again, but I'm glad you guys saw it today. The golf course is fine. It's been fine since inception. They still watered yesterday, and we saw what we saw. So that's where we're at through 3 rounds. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see who did what, how they did what, and make some selections for round 4. Like I said, has not been my best week of picking golfers. Not going to say it has been, but I think we got the golf course great. Hopefully we can have a great round 4 tomorrow. Had a decent slate playing yesterday, but hopefully it can be better tomorrow. So as we see, round 3 scoring. Emiliano Grillo with an anomaly round of 3 under. What was that? 2 guys under par today. And you guys are talking so much shit about this golf course. So much shit. It's been fine the entire time. 2 rounds of 3 under. Wyndham with an even par round. Tommy Fleetwood with an even par round. We were on both of them in Showdown. So hopefully you guys paired them up together and got them with someone else. No, Wyndham was nice at that price point. So I'm happy we went back to him. But looking at what worked in round 3, it was a lot of approach, putting, and kind of all green. Guys were doing everything solidly. But like I was saying with this Wyndham stat line, like, sure, he gained 1.6. I guess it did come to fruition. I was kind of saying the good around the green play is not going to be really shown in the stats, but it was today for Wyndham. He made the 3rd best around the green play, around the green round today. But you need that. Like, you need to have this around the green profile. But with that being said, it has to be paired with something else. Like, Wyndham paired it with a nice putter. Wyndham paired it with a nice driver. Didn't hit the greatest iron shots, bailed him out. You need the iron game. And tomorrow, I think that's going to remain true. So I have some. We'll look at the wave split today first. So we got the wave split right today. We were playing all PM guys today, and we got that right. It almost played 2 full shots easier in the afternoon. That's quite the split. Tomorrow, I think we're going to see a little bit of the opposite. Let's look at this weather for tomorrow. First of all, let's I'm all about yeah, I feel you, dude. Like it's been pathetic. Like people can never have it their way. They want it their way, and then when it gets too far one way, they want it the other way. It's just the way the world is. This is one thing we can collectively make fun and clown the USGA for. The tee times. Like their team, the leaders are damn near teeing off when the sun's setting. No wonder no one's watching the golf course on 18. Like this golf course, I can tell you from first-hand experience. I went there this past week. It's in the middle of no, like you can't. It's not an easy thing to get to. People have to go home. No one wants to be at the golf course till 10 p.m. Like the shuttle, no one wants to do that. So move the damn tee times up. But I don't think they're going to do that for tomorrow because they're kind of trying to cater to the West Coast audience. I mean, whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to get into that politics and stuff. But weather for tomorrow, it's looking like you can post a score in the morning. By post a score, do I mean go out and do what Tommy did in 2018? I mean, maybe, but this is a very identical weather forecast to what we saw in 2018. Now, the leaders are going to go out in the brunt of it. This is not the most difficult weather we've seen so far this year, but round 4 US Open, pressure's on. You're going to get more aggressive. It's going to get dicey in the PM. I do think the AM-PM wave split is in play for tomorrow. And with that being said, I think there's a real world where we're going to play golfers to shoot that 68, tee off at, 11:30 a.m., shoot that 68, go from +4 to +2, and you see that +2 start at T18. By the end of the day, that finishes T8. You get those placement points. We're not chasing birdies here. We're chasing avoiding bogeys, placement points for tomorrow. And I think coming from behind is definitely doable tomorrow. Last few weeks in round 4, we've kind of been like, all right, we're going to hang out in the top 15, top 10, top 20. I think we're going for tomorrow, guys. I think there's a world where you can make a score in round 4. So before we get to some of the golfers who could make that round 4 score, let's talk contest selection. I'm loving this PGA Tour Showdown 50K par 4, $250 for max entry. You don't have to put a whole rack on this, but I think it's a great contest to max enter. Only 222,000 entries. You can 10x your entries. Say you enter 4, you place first, you place 10th, and you place 2 lineups between 16th and 23rd. You're winning, 13K off of 1,000. And obviously, that's not easy to do, but there's going to be a ton of overlay. Not everyone's going to max enter this lineup. I think we have a real edge tomorrow in round 4, going with the golfers who are teeing off earlier, paired with some short game. I think this is the contest to enter. I really think you could turn that 1K into 10K. So get to the site, use code BOOTS, get over there, Showdown. I'll tell you right now, I'm going to look at it really quick. I'm going to do it really quick. The slate plan is complete. Oh, shit, I don't want to show you guys. No, I'm not showing you. The slate plan is complete. So you're going to have to get to the site, use code BOOTS, and I think we're going to bounce back in the slate plan tomorrow. We're on the right track. We had Tommy. We had Wyndham yesterday. Besides that, if you don't want to use slate plan, you got the projections. The projections will be updated. You got the Stone. You got the Stone 2.0, all updated with a ton of data you can get nowhere else but Ship It Nation. Go right here, join the nation, use code BOOTS. Use that code BOOTS. You just want the PGA content? Bang. Right here, code BOOTS. PGA plus the optimizer? Bang. Code BOOTS. Get it. Help me help you. Now let's find some golfers. Now it's the fun part. This is when we rip through the lineups. Rip through the players. Let's find some golfers. Live stats, tournament stats, cumulative strokes gains. We are looking for, in round 4, something to pair with the short game. The short game is a non-negotiable. You have to be a distance guy? No. But the distance guys are coming to the top. Distance, approach, short game is a key. Let's go find some golfers that we are on in round 4. Let's freaking do it. And I'm going to say right now, I'm going to start from like T13 and below. I really want golfers coming from behind. Corey Connors. If Corey Connors can make a damn putt, how did he putt in round 3? How did Corey Connors putt in round 3? Plus 0.27. It's on the right track. Love Corey Connors for tomorrow. The approach is there. The short game is not bad. I thought it's short. Oh, no. So that's just round 3. Sorry. Yeah, the short game is right there. Where is it? Plus 1.67 around the green. He putt better in round 3. He's striping the ball, gaining 7.5 strokes ball striking. Love that from Rory Connors. Right here, Sung J M on firm golf courses. The around the green is there. The off the tee is there. I'm leaning on those two things. Love that from Sung J M. Aaron Rai, all greening, doing exactly what Aaron Rai is meant to be doing. All greening. Great short game from Aaron Rai. Who else down the board can post a number? I like Justin Rose. Like, Justin Rose is losing minus 0.2 strokes around the green. We know Justin Rose is generally a great chipper. I mean, we saw that same thing from Rory today, and I'll touch on Rory in a second. But like Justin Rose, why can't he finish this golf tournament with +2 around the green? That wouldn't surprise anybody. That could come in round 4, take advantage of it in Showtime. Rory McIlroy, he is currently 3 over, I think, and he is currently still losing minus 1.66 around the green. I want to see what his around the green number was for today. I think it was solid. Gained a full stroke around the green after, and he's still losing 1.6. So Rory's around the green play is coming to fruition, and it's trending in the right direction. I think he keeps pairing that with the hot putter. The approach play is what it is. The driver's there. The around the green play is coming from Rory, and so I wouldn't mind going back to him tomorrow. Pearson Coody, generally a long hitter. Pair that with a nice short game, doing everything else well. I really like that a lot. Nick Norgard, I gave him a shitty report, and there he is, proving me wrong. The short game is his worst quality, which I was very scared of, but it's doing all right. It is doing all right. Justin Thomas, I love my prediction from Justin Thomas was to be out of contention. He is out of contention right now, probably at 4 over. Have a fine stat line and just do some absolutely beautiful things around the green. So I'm in on Justin Thomas to do that tomorrow. I think he has a great profile. Let's look at a few more golfers who can fit into that. Look at this profile from Ben Coles. What a flusher Ben Coles. What a flusher Ben Coles is. Jordan Spieth, another profile. Driver around the green. Long hitter off the tee. Gaining strokes around the green. Why can't he shoot even par tomorrow? Is that +6 going to be worth it for the placement points? Maybe. We could be going a little bit too far down, but I'm down for it. At the top, what are we going to do? This is going to be the one golfer that I'm on. This is a perfect transition for the one golfer that I'm on. The one golfer that I am on is Sahith Theegala. Sahith Theegala, look at that face. The one golfer I'm on is Sahith Theegala. Now this profile. He is gaining 2.5 strokes off the tee, gaining nearly 6 strokes on approach, gaining nearly 4 strokes around the greens, and losing 1.5 strokes putting. Sahith had so many chances to make putts in round 3 and just didn't make any of them. He simply just made no putts. So, with that being said, I just think Sahith is going to be aggressive. When it's going well for him, it's going well. And I think it's going to... Is he going to win? I think there's going to be a point where Sahith has his hands on the jug tomorrow. The U.S. Open trophy. What's the U.S. Open trophy called? The U.S. Open trophy? I said jug because it feels like we're in the U.K. It does feel like an open right now. I think... What's the U.S. Open trophy called? U.S. Open trophy name. Let's see. Okay, it's the United States Open trophy. I thought I was being lost for a second. Sahith Theegala is the one golfer that I am on. I absolutely love the profile. But a quick TLDR. We're looking for golfers to go out in the morning, shoot that 68, have a great short game, pair it with either driving distance, approach, and I think Sahith Theegala is going to have a decent round in round 4. Wyndham's going to give some back. And let's do something special tomorrow. Let's do something special tomorrow. As always, the song of the day for tomorrow, for today's show, City Lights by Motionless in White. Little melodic stuff from the great band from Scranton, Pennsylvania. And as always, let's ship it. I will be back Monday with the Travelers Championship first look. And I'll catch you guys then. Any questions, you know where to find me. Peace out.